So marital property in the state of New Jersey, let me first start out by saying that we're an equitable distribution state. That's not an equal distribution state, such as California, that's a 50-50 state. So equitable means fair. Fair, again, in the family part is the Chancery division, which is an equity division. It's not the law division. So marital property doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, oh God, my spouse has the house in their name, so I'm not going to get anything from the house. That's not true. We would have you come in, we'd look at all the circumstances surrounding that specific piece of property that you're talking about, whether it be the house. There are such things as buying a house in contemplation of marriage. It could have been when you're engaged. It could have been before you were engaged, when you started to date, and all of a sudden they said, well, you know what, let's buy a house together. I see this is going somewhere in the future. If it's a bank account, it doesn't necessarily have to be a joint bank account. Once you're married, every dollar you earn is a marital dollar until the complaint for divorce is filed. Any property that's purchased during that time is marital property, with the exception of property that you had before in certain circumstances. We call that obviously premarital property. Sometimes that is dealt with by way of a prenuptial agreement, and sometimes that's dealt with in terms of retirement assets. For instance, if you have an IRA or 401k and you've been contributing to that for many years before you get divorced, before somebody files the complaint with that, you would be able to retain that portion at the end of the divorce. But again, all of this is subject to negotiations during the divorce process when we discuss the equitable distribution aspect of it.